of hate, little bit of change, watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays, little bit of fame, little bit of hate, little bit of change, watch the craze, keep it sane, don't fade away.
Look how my mind plays.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Charles Patrol, or you can call me Shay by my real name. And I'm gonna be talking about the Xbox One. But if you want to see the Xbox opinion video, then the notification will be up on your screen right now, or the link will be in the description below. But anyway, guys, let me talk about the speculations in which the whole processor, the memory, how it's supposed to run, probably run fast or slow. I'm just saying, just kidding. But the whole speculations of the Xbox One, and I have it right here. So the Xbox One is gonna have the 8-core CPU, in which that's gonna be for new graphics and new graphics, because next generation consoles supposed to run new engines and supposed to be able to run fast. So yeah, the 8 gigabyte system memory, or the memory system, I want to say it in the right way, and that's gonna be able to run like how the RAM's supposed to be running, because you need like some type of memory that can be able to run fast, just like the computer. The computer runs with 8 gigabyte of RAM, and it's supposed to be able to run fast and process data. Process the whole pieces like pixels and into graphics to see how it'll be able to run fast. I mean, that's how I see in my computer. I mean, some people's computer. The 500 gigabyte hard disk drive, in which this is almost the same thing how the PS3 had, and this is gonna be more. This Xbox One is supposed to be more complex, because this has to have the same gigabytes, but it'll supposed to be able to have a lot of memory saved up for your games, your video, your music, your data, and like your internet data, in which it probably will have the internet, like the Internet Explorer, I guess. The Blu-ray drive, and that Blu-ray drive is the exact same thing as how the PS3 was supposed to run, but the Blu-rays, I bet games are gonna be developed into Blu-ray disc, and matter of fact, it might or might not. I'll probably be wrong, because it'll probably be only movies, but the Blu-ray drive will be probably for games and movies, but you're not just for sure, because that's how the PS3 ran, but we'll see. The 802.11n wireless with Wi-Fi direct. Sorry, I have a cold. I don't know why. It's summertime. I mean, almost summertime. But the direct, it means you'll probably will get direct signal, not like direct TV, but direct signal in which from Wi-Fi, probably from one house, or like anyone that's close to you, any house that's close to you with Wi-Fi. So that means like if you want to have your friends wireless adapter, I mean your router, his router, you want to use it, then you'll be able to pick it up from your Xbox. But the same thing from your router, in which you will be having downstairs. Like, let's say, oh man, I can't use my router from downstairs, and I'm upstairs. You'll be able to pick it up. I think, I'm not thinking. I know, because I've used this before. I think this is just almost the same thing from the PS3, but seriously, this is like the same. This is almost the same thing, because this thing will pick up your router from downstairs or from another house, but not that far. But I'm just saying. Yeah, that's about it. And the HDMI in and out. In other words, this is how other TVs supposed to run. HDTVs have this feature, the HDMI in and out, and in other words, like you'll be able to have the screen in, and it'll be transferring the audio out, I guess. But that's about it. So the in will be how the Xbox is supposed to run, the Xbox screen, the Xbox controller, the TV, and the out will be the audio, I'm guessing. And USB 3.0. Now this USB is supposed to be able to run fast, but I think the Xbox will be powered by the USB, or will still have the same wire as usual, but the USB, any type of USB, will still be compatible with the Xbox. Just that if you have, just that we don't know what will be for the USB 3.0, but still we'll figure it out sooner or later. Now let's get into another one, and that was supposed to be the TV. No, excuse me, not TV. It was something else. So we have this thing popped up, and it'll be the 1080p HD RGB camera on the Xbox Kinect. And if you know what I'm talking about, yeah. And in which you probably it look like you'd be able to record yourself, like almost like doing your vlogs and stuff. The same, but this kind of looks cool, and you probably have more time to process data since it's gonna be like in 1080p. But still, it's like more complex and almost compact, or more complex than the regular Xbox Kinect. The 30 frames per second color. This is the RGB color, the red, green, blue color, in which it's gonna be in high definition, and it's gonna be able to be run fast. This is how the how the HDPR is supposed to run, but not exactly. It runs like the 30 frames per second, or the 15, or like that, yeah, like that, and it's supposed to process completely and stuff. But yeah, the time of flight technology, in which I have no idea, but I bet this is like, I guess I'll probably will talk about it in another video, and about time of flight for the next gen consoles, and the microphone arrays, I guess, and that will be the microphone will be already in the Xbox Kinect. It's just that it probably will pick up a far range, like around the living room where you'd be able to speak. Probably be able to speak quietly or soft or loud, but the microphone arrays will pick up like around anyone that's in the living room. So yeah. So anyway, guys, next will be the controller, and the controller will have the integrated battery compartment, in which, if you have played your Xbox before, your controller, the integrated battery will be like something new. Like, you don't have to put, I think you don't have to put your batteries in this Xbox. We all know that you can go in the store and get this type of battery for the Xbox, or you can get a wired version of the Xbox 360. But the integrated battery is gonna be new, since you don't have to get extra batteries, get back and forth, and you don't have to get wired version. This is gonna be a wireless Xbox One controller, in which you got an integrated battery, and you'll be able to play your games on here. You already know that, but the integrated battery is just new. The impulse triggers, so that'll be the analog sticks, I'm guessing, and that's like a fix from the old Xbox 360 controller. But the impulse triggers should be like, I think, whenever you feel the vibrations of your Xbox controller, I think that's kind of what's supposed to be like. So otherwise, if I'm wrong, it'll have to be just the controller vibrating, and you'll be just only playing your controllers. You'll be just feeling you shaking, the reflex of your hands, shaking the vibration going on in your controller. But that could be it. The Wi-Fi direct radio stack. Now, we already talked about the 802.11 and direct Wi-Fi, or wireless Wi-Fi direct. But this one will be the same thing. Like, it probably would be a wireless adapter to your Xbox 360, but it probably will feel the same thing from the Xbox, because it probably will find a connection around the house, almost the same. It'll probably be the same thing as the Wi-Fi I said in the previous picture. And the precision directional pad. Now, precision, the D-pad, I kind of forgot what the D-pad is, but sorry about that. Unless it's the X, Y, A, B buttons, or the I don't know. Sorry, but it'll probably be well, we said precision. That means it'll probably be for anyone that's into FPS, and that probably will help you out with your aiming and stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So the precision directional D-pad, and that's about it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you did enjoy this whole Xbox One controller, and this was really long, and I probably will cut this down a bit. So yeah, really hard for me to explain for y'all correctly. But anyway, guys, my name is Shay, aka Charles Show. I'll see you guys next video. But anyway, as you know, just out.